for baby chicks, and it's a little challenging because the wind's kind of crazy. I forgot to pick up shavings, but I'm not too worried because I think they would have just blown everywhere. So we have our little antique feeder that we bought somewhere, and hopefully the chicks are about 2 weeks old, I think, so they should be able to reach that just fine. I put a little water in the back. Even though we had one, it was pretty large, and I ended up getting 10 chicks, 5 Easter eggers and 5 buff Orpingtons. We've got our heat lamp set up here. Admittedly, it makes me a little nervous to have any kind of fire hazard with what's going on with wildfires, but I'll keep an eye on it, make sure it's not too close to the paper. And yeah, this is our old rabbit hutch that we bought at a feed store for baby chicks, not for rabbits. And so yeah, just keep them shut in there. And Ryan reinforced the side the other day, so hopefully this will be predator proof. I'll be keeping a very, very close eye on it the first few nights. All right, we have 10 little baby chicks, 5 little Easter eggers. Get you guys away from the door. And 5 little buff Orpingtons. Look at you little sweet babies. We've got some warmth right here. Yeah, it's a little windy. Maybe we'll block off that wind. Oh my goodness, look at those sweet babies. You have some pretty eyeliner. You gonna get the lay of the land? Gonna find your food? And the water back there? Okay, we're gonna be just a little stunned for a minute while we acclimate. I know, we had a trip. Yeah, quite a car trip. Everybody get moving. Oh, look at you. I think you're the queen of the castle. I bought these from Farm Stuff in Hamilton. That's where we bought our hay dolly. And I'd seen a little banner out front, so I told him his little banner on his sign worked because it said chicks for sale. So I called and they had the 2 breeds we were looking for. Easter eggers for blue eggs and buff Orpingtons, just because they are a beautiful breed. I think they lay brown, but I can't remember. So I got 5 of each, and I don't know how old these girls are. Probably a couple weeks, because they're starting to get their regular feathers in. So that's good, because teeny tiny baby chicks might not have fared so well without being in more of a tight space. And not that any of them will do well with predators if we have any issues, but yeah, I think these girls will be good. They can reach the food, and I'm just gonna let them get settled in. Hi girls. Oh, that was the other thing. So I asked when I called and if they were pullets or straight run, and he had all pullets. So that's good, because if you don't know, pullets are female chicks. They'll all be female hens and no roosters. If you get straight run, then they're not sexed chicks, and you might have a rooster in the bunch. And we just don't want that yet. We understand chicken math, but we're gonna stick with 10 for now. Another thing to consider, sad as it might be, is there's also the potential for loss. Chickens have a little undeveloped immune systems, so we did get 10 just in case. It's going to be far more eggs than we can possibly eat, but we're happy to share with neighbors. This poor little one keeps getting stepped on. You need to get off your little friend there. They're establishing pecking order right away, right? They all seem to like that little wood roost. We'll have to get them some shavings soon. Checking on the little peeps tonight. This is their first night in brooder. So we hope everybody stays very, very safe. I probably am not going to sleep all night because I'll be listening for any little sounds. And hopefully the girls will hide out I didn't expect anything. We have the game camera up really close, which is probably taking pictures of me right now, but I don't expect any problems. But you just never know. We definitely have seen raccoons in the trash at the neighbors, oh, probably a mile down the road, but none here and nothing else, but you just never know. So it's part of why we've been hesitant to get chicks, but now that I'm here full time, we can check on them all the time. I've got my car parked nearby too, so that'll be a huge deterrent, but we found that most of the wildlife stays away just because there are humans around. So even deer, we don't get to see a lot of fun stuff. The occasional rabbit and roadrunner, but we might have to get some geese to keep an eye on these girls when they get a little bit older. Hi, little friend. They definitely don't like the wind, but I don't want to have the cardboard up and have it be an issue with the heat of the heat lamp. So, a fire hazard, I guess I should say. So, probably we'll leave it off, but got the wind symbol the rest of the week, so that might not make them very happy. But I think they're probably pretty resilient. Right, girls? They like to hide out behind that feeder whenever I come in. But I'll be handling them over the next few days to get them acclimated to us. They're a little friendlier. And yeah, this is very exciting. Next chapter at Time Pastures. That is the latest with the chicken hood adventures, and any day now we're gonna get a baby calf too, so lots of exciting stuff happening here at Time Pastures. Be sure and like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can follow along and check out all of the new life here on the farm this spring. Thank you.